What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to ReZero Season 3, this time with episode 11 of the Counterattack arc. Brilliant episode last time out. Quite a lot happening. First part of the episode showing us a little bit of a trap with Anastasia setting up. I forget her name again, but one of my favourite new archbishops. We did have pretty much the majority of the episode taken up by regulars taking on Reinhardt, who is now on the moon, I believe, which is nuts. I know a few people weren't too impressed by the animation of him getting sent to the moon, but I thought it was actually a little bit charming. It looked quite funny. Not sure if that was intended, but I did actually quite like that. And then we ended off the episode with Priscilla actually getting really wound up from who I assume is Fortuna, although again it's not confirmed or anything. I don't believe. I think I read even till the point in like the source material, it's not been confirmed, but I'm pretty sure we can assume that is Fortuna. Yeah, she was really winding up Priscilla, and Priscilla took quite a hit right at the last shot of the episode. So looking forward to seeing more of that situation. Looking forward to seeing more Priscilla. She is definitely going to be a bit of a rising star of the season. I do believe. I don't think we saw any of her in season 2, but in season 1 she definitely stuck out as a character that wasn't nice, to say the least. So hopefully there might be a bit of redemption. I think we've already seen that a little bit this season. Maybe not redemption per se, but seeing the kind of better aspects of her personality, I'll say. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. And we'll get right into it. Yeah, Fortuna brought up a few interesting names which I never heard of at the end of last week's episode. Masquerade Troop. It's on the maracas. So with these guys, they're always quite like literal with their lyrics, aren't they? I don't know what they're all like quite grounded. I'm not sure what the best way to describe it is, but they just sing about stuff, which every song is singing about stuff, but these guys sing about stuff, just stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Like the first thing that comes to their head. I want to have a good time. I'll sing about that. Does it well again? Like quite a bit of backstory for her here, which is always appreciated. Wrong way. Like when you're a kid and I remember me especially, like when you drive past like the toy store or we drive past McDonald's. Oh, I want to go to McDonald's. something like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, geezers. Always do find it a little bit weird seeing such British words like that. Is that a Luffy reference? Okay. Someone did actually say that, not sure if it was last week's episode or the week before, but Uh, this is this season is from a different director than all the previous seasons, I do believe, and I think we can tell that. Not so much in terms of quality. I think the quality stayed pretty equal in terms of everything. It's just like I'm not sure if there's time for it or the episodes warrant this, but last season especially, we had loads of extended episodes without the opening and ending, and just more time in the actual kind of episode. Whereas this season, I don't think we've had, maybe we might have had one episode, but pretty much every episode has followed the normal kind of time span, like 23 minutes, and we've actually seen the opening and ending probably more so this season already than we did last season. Which is a little bit of a shame. Like, I always really appreciated the additional kind of screen time and lack of opening and ending sometimes, even though they are always fantastic. It's always nicer to get a bit more time in the actual show. That's a little bit of a shame. And again, someone to tell me the director changed, hence why that change probably. I think sometimes, especially in anime, you can underappreciate the work of a director. I think that was especially transparent in Tower of God, which recently aired. The direction was, I think it was a first time director, and I don't want to sound harsh, but it was absolutely awful. Interesting. I did mention that she took a big hit at the end of last episode. It didn't actually look like it like hurt her, so I guess that makes sense. She uses objects she values. Aye. These guys are pretty polar opposites, aren't they? I thought they had similarities last episode, and they do, but they also are kind of they're two sides of the same coin, aren't they? Two opposites of the a similar thing. I mean, you saw earlier this season how well the songstress, the diva, kind of countered her. Obviously, in a one-on-one fight, the diva would get absolutely destroyed. Don't get me wrong, but you're jealous. Looks like Priscilla struck a nerve now. Oh, that's that completely destroyed. Has she got anything else she loves on her? So surely she'd just be wearing like a shitload of jewelry. If you know you're going into a fight from Priscilla's perspective. I mean, you wouldn't want to lose it, all of your prized possessions, but wearing like rings on every finger and so on. So it won't actually hurt the diva. She can just walk through it, I imagine. The sky overtaking the morning glow. The roundy mushrooms. One coin. What lovely people she met there. Take good care of her. Oh, there's one of those. Holy shit. I don't think we've seen one of that. Well, we saw. Did we see them last season? I mean, we definitely saw in season 1. I'm not sure if we did see one of those hellhound things last season. Again, they're a big part of season 1, of course, weren't they? I love stuff like this. And no words said whatsoever. Just like pure visual storytelling like this. It's the it's the real cinema. Damn. Go on, Diva. True. See what I see as a minstrel is, you know, those round little chocolates. That's why I think of when I hear minstrel. I haven't had them in ages. I'm not sure if they even do them anymore. But I used to really like them. Chocolate minstrel. Little revelations. God damn, she got a hell of a fucking voice, hasn't she? And what I said earlier about her kind of just like yapping when she like when she sings and just like just sing about anything. I kind of love that. You kind of love the fact she can make something like so simple, something she appreciates so much that, um, or so much passion into it, make it sound beautiful like that. It's impressive. It's like anything you touch turns to gold. And you guys know that every one of these like special songs they put in episodes again, especially last season, I think season 2 had some incredible episode specific songs. They just nail it in this show, man. I gotta be honest with you guys, I can't hardly remember this character. He was introduced at the start of this season, wasn't he? But I don't think we ever saw too much of him. Nice. Will that song reach these guys? Inevitably. What are you on about? Are they? I kind of agree with that. Don't really want to say I agree with much that Priscilla says, but I can understand that. Nice. What was that? Headband? Again, this song is really amplifying this scene. Like, holy shit. It is incredible. Still got that girl? Holy crap. No hesitation. And you know what? I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner, but Fortuna, his abilities really do are a really good reflection of her, aren't they? Or her thought process and such. Currently, as a as an archbishop. Oh, dung girls! Holy crap! Oh shit! Not bad. That's the best you can say about that, is it? Again, that scene was awesome. Again, I love those set pieces. It again reminds me a little bit of the kind of Ram stuff at the end of season 2, which I thought was phenomenal. Guy like a T posing. Oh. So what does it actually say in Japanese? It's something Hime, and like Hime is usually like a princess type thing, right? I think the Japan whatever it's that I mean it's going to sound very stupid, but whatever it says in Japanese sounds a lot better than either songstress or diva. I think she's a bit more like a little kind of princess, little song princess. But yeah, that was a really awesome episode. We still got a minute or so left at the end of today, so I do wonder what we'll be covering there. But yeah, that was awesome, wasn't it? Like I said, I love these kind of set pieces. We had a whole like segment with no dialogue whatsoever, just seeing more of her backstory, how she, yeah, went solo, I guess you'd say. uh, how she dealt with life there, and then came to appreciate it and put it into song form, which was again just amazing, wasn't it? Amazing storytelling today, but incredible again set piece and fight scene there with what you'd hope for, focusing on the kind of songstress or whatever you want to call it. The song massively amplifying the whole scene, and that's always been an occurrence in ReZero. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like these last 2 seasons, especially, that stood out. So what's this about then? Yeah, still got a minute. Yowza. Okay. That's quite funny, isn't it? The Lion Heart taken on Reinhardt. Again, I'm still not sure how we beat that though. How do you beat someone that's essentially frozen themselves in time, frozen their state in time? Hmm. Yeah, that's an interesting thing about it. Is there something that actually makes him like? Is it just a hobby of his to have these wives, or is it like something necessary? That went by very quickly, didn't it? I think like you can tell about the directing as well. I didn't mention this initially, but like how this episode has ended here. It doesn't like. I feel like if we just ended off at the end of the episode here, this would have been like a fantastic place to end the episode off. Whereas they've just kind of jammed a minute at the end here. They've done the same thing last episode with Priscilla, where they left on a bit of a cliffhanger. It was left, I guess, it was a little bit less egregious. They left on a bit of a cliffhanger with Priscilla getting hit by one of the chains. But do you guys not feel like this feels a little bit kind of tacked on to an episode that was fully focused on the songstress and Priscilla and Fortuna? Like, I don't think this is like what ifs and who knows and stuff, but I don't think if it was the previous director, we would have had this at the end like tacked on here. It would have maybe would have added another minute or so to. Maybe that's why I'm not sure if he quit or they got rid of him. Maybe they were a little bit pissed going over schedule because of course they got to adhere to like TV times and stuff. So they're like, this guy's messing up all our TV and commercial times, so we can't have him directing. I don't think that was the case. I haven't looked into it, but I doubt that was the case. But I feel like this is something that probably, again, would have been added on maybe at the start of next episode. Maybe the next episode would have been a minute or two longer and we would have had this at the start of next episode instead. But even so, again, incredible episode. Love the soundtrack in this episode, as expected when you're focusing on this little song princess, we'll call her now. You'd hope that the music was fantastic, and it absolutely was. Wonderful ending sequence here with Priscilla as well. Just really came together to an awesome moment, didn't it? I love the little bit of backstory we got. Again, no words needed for quite a bit of it. For the songstress's backstory, and yeah, I just thought it was really well done. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode though in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought about that last point as well. Maybe it's me being a bit nitpicky, but again, I don't really feel like it was necessary to have that final minute scene, but yeah, is what it is. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date though, and I'll see you guys next week with episode 12.